Okay, so, like, hairs in my face. So, I've been gone for how many? 2 years and 8 months now. Great stuff. And I mean, over the past year, I posted some stuff to YouTube, but nothing like stuff that I used to make really. Uh, for the people that did kind of care about that stuff, which I mean they probably don't, but I feel like I definitely still owe this to anybody that does or died or died or did. But I've been gone and I've had good reason for it. So, uh, what's the best way to phrase this? So, beginning of 2020, uh, like 7 days into 2020, my mother passed away from uh, a heart attack. And after that, well, the same day, I moved in with my father, who, I mean, my father and my mother, they were priorly, well, they were never married, but they got, they separated, like, summer 2019, so he'd been gone for, like, 4 months, and, so, beginning 2020, I moved because of that ordeal. A state over, well, not an entire state, it's more like just a couple miles over, but it's like I lived in a town by the border of another town, which my father was living in at the time. So, yeah, when I moved here, there was no internet. And then COVID hit, online learning I took a real blow then, academically, because of me not having internet for 3 months, and then the school providing me with the internet because I needed to do school. But I had the internet back, so academically, because of just that long period that I didn't have it, getting it back it just really messed me up, because I was without it for like 3 months, and most of my life before, and is now, is mostly just doing stuff on the internet. And within that 3 months time, with my mother passing away and me not having anything or anybody except for one person, and well, family that was far away, to really help me in that time. So mentally I was not doing well, and then after that, academically I wasn't going to do well. And then after the 2019 to 2020 school year ended, summer 2020, because virtual learning was over, the school stopped providing me with internet. So an entire summer after that, without internet, just couldn't do anything. Then after that, I switched school systems because I live in a different state. A virtual learning for a year, around, I want to say February 2021. My my school account that I had with my old school that I used to connect with friends over, because I didn't, have their number. I didn't have, I guess, any reliable source of reaching out to them other than, like, using school email and, like, a Google Hangouts, which is, like, a kind of Google chat message thing. So after that, everything changed. All the friends that I was keeping up with were gone from my life, and especially after me not having internet for 3 months, and then having it for 3 months, and then not having it for 3 months, and then finally my school account getting connected, that really messed up a lot of things for me and my friends. But then, around the time my school account got disconnected, I found a new friend who was, I'd never known him before. We used to go to the same school until I moved, but we never became friends until, early 2021. So we became friends, found out that we are actually really good friends, and me and him have been just kind of been best buds. But apart from that, going back to school in 2021, summer 2021, it was fine, I guess. Didn't really do much, but then going back to school in that year, I was going into high school, so I was a freshman, and it was completely in person now, virtual, out of the way. I didn't know anybody, and the entire school year just kind of seems like a blur. I mean, ever since, me losing all my friends over kind of memes, I developed kind of a, I guess, what's the word for it? I guess I'm not really, I have trust issues now, with people that I meet, because having, like, such a large group of friends, and then just, like, a year go by, and then just all of them are gone, they don't even care to reach out to me. It's, a lot for one person, especially somebody that's been through all of that in a year. And then after that, so 2021 to 2022 school year was just not too fun. I mean, I didn't make any friends the entire school year, less because, I didn't really feel like it, but there was also, the trust issue thing, and it's just so fucking hard, honestly. And now summer's closing for this year, so doing kind of well. Mentally, I feel like I've been at an all-time high for the past 2.5 years, kind of, because this summer I've been meeting up with my friend who lives 7 miles away, and I've been riding my bike there, so it's kind of getting in a good hobby, and I've been riding my bike, I guess, around the area, like going to shops and stuff, and my work, got a job, so, yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like, right now, I've been doing a lot better than I have in the past. I mean, sure, I might have more stress on me, but at least all that stress is being turned into something good, so it kind of equals it out, like going to work, getting money, riding 7 miles to go hang out with my friend, getting exercise, which is good for staying positive, and plus good for just hanging out with him. So that's where I've been, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna continue this YouTube channel like I did. I'm just saying that I just want to, tell anybody who cares what's happened. But who knows? I might continue this channel. The content's not going to be like it was, that's for sure. Because now, like, oh yeah, but also, along with, my mother dying, moving, switching schools, losing all my friends, summer 2020, my grandmother passed away. I couldn't say I was extremely close, but me and my mother would always go down to Virginia, like, once a year in the summer to kind of see them, see how they're doing, just so we can just catch up with them. But, we'd usually be there for a week and then go back. But I wasn't extremely close, but I was close enough that it definitely hurt. And then this past year, I think January 16th, 2022, my grandfather passed away. That one hurt, but it didn't hurt as much. And around that time, I lost one of my rabbits, and then I lost another one, like, near April-ish, and I lost a cat as well. I didn't really know them, but, it's definitely been hard, everything I've been through, and I guess, just mentally I haven't been well until now, where I'm starting to, I guess, kind of rise in the ranks of being happy and finding, I guess, it's kind of something to do, but the channel's not going to be the same. It's obvious that it hasn't. Anything that I do post would probably be less, live action like this, like vlogs, and more of just like kind of goofy stuff I do in video games. Also, in the time that, I've been gone from YouTube, I have started a Twitch channel. I will link in the description if anybody cares enough. But yeah, it's been a tough one for me. especially hard. But I'm gonna definitely keep trying. Yeah. And who knows, maybe because I'll, I guess, be better mentally, I might do more stuff, but don't expect too much out of me. Expect like maybe one or two videos like every couple months. But yeah, it's definitely been a lot. And all my old content on YouTube, I have privated it, just because when I go on my channel, I don't wanna go through the old videos and see, I guess, like the vlogs I did with me and my mother, and I mean, those to me, those are special to me. And I, like now, I don't feel like sharing them with, too many other people except for maybe family, but that's it. So, the videos aren't gone, but they're memories for me. And to a new age of, or a new year of, a new chapter of my life in the internet. So this has been, what's my channel's name? Dragon Tamer 76. I made that when I was like 6. No, not 6. Like 7. 7, let's say. No, I made it in like... Okay, so I was... Well, let's just say I was young when I made the name of the channel. I might rebrand. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well make a video in the future about it, but if you're hearing it now, might happen, might not. But yeah. So, cheers to a new chapter of my life. And hopefully more interesting content other than just me being annoying. I'll be more annoying this time, I promise. I will make my future self and anybody else that watches any of my content cringe an ungodly amount. I promise you that. But that's all, folks.